2K TV fun coming at you on September 10th because we will be in NBA 2K22. Until then.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and the starting group for San Francisco. Curry is out there with Hero. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. And for Dallas, they've got Porter. Jokic is out there with Jackson. Then it's Holiday. And it's Doncic in at the 2-guard spot. Curry passes to Embiid. Fires from the line. Here's Towns. And he banks in the layup.
Well, there's a willingness to mix it up on the glass, and that's a big plus for Karl Anthony Towns.
Doncic outside. Outside for Jackson. Offline with his 3. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for San Francisco. Here's Hero. Guarded by Doncic. Hero passes to Curry. Good on the shot. And at this point of the season, we see which teams have gotten better. What's the toughest threshold you think, Doris, to cross?
I think, Kevin, 2 things come to mind. Obviously, championship is the aspiration of every team. Not everyone gets there. And then maybe the real pot of gold is sustained excellence, a run like you might have seen the San Antonio Spurs go through when the great Tim Duncan was on that roster. So championship and sustained success are the 2 things everybody's striving for. Boy, the ability to pull the trigger so quickly. Steph Curry doesn't even appear to set himself. If it's a clean catch, he's getting that shot off.
Another shot. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. "11 feet out, and he hits it. Jokic has got 6 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Hero passes to Curry. Bucket is good. 7 points for Steph Curry. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The pass to Jokic. Embiid with the steal. And here's the break. Launches a 3. And again it's San Francisco with a 3.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
The shot by Holiday, no good. San Francisco leading by 6. Outside Curry. Passes it to Connaughton. Over Porter. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up. He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Embiid kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. And again it's San Francisco with a 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. You know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Greg, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Back to Connaughton. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. San Francisco shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Embiid drops them both. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to is really paramount.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Frank Mason in for Steph Curry. And Jokic drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match, looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Here is Mason. Pass to Makura. Mason looking around. 5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now, here's Doncic, guarded closely. Alexander Walker passes to Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 6.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
And that one's good. Green.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
There's the pass to Chris on the wing, Doncic. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Here's Makura. Poked away. Doncic with the steal. Here's Jokic. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this is what size and skill will do for you. Jokic refused to let the contact stop him.
Green taking his time here. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Nikola Jokic. San Francisco making a switch here. Here's Herter. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Pass to Thomas. Here's Green. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Doncic, no good. San Francisco leading by 4. Inside, here's Thomas. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
For San Francisco, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That's good from Thomas.
Think about this. Isaiah Thomas goes from being the last pick in the 2011 NBA draft to a guy who finishes a season top 5 in MVP voting. What a journey, guys.
Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pokusevski. And a miss there on the triple. San Francisco has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Thomas got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Thomas passes to Oliver. Here's Mann. Elbow shot. Offensive rebound. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's San Francisco leading by 7. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to took your pride, you took your ego out, just to be part of the team and do whatever you need to do.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
We've got Holiday, and it's Chris in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play!
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And so it's San Francisco with it. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Warriors. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Last game for San Francisco, they picked up the W against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Can't cash in from close range. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Isaiah Thomas has a tremendous basketball IQ. His instinct is to score, but can he get his guys open? You bet.
Right side Holiday. Now the pass to Pokusevski. Misses the 3. San Francisco leading by 9. Now Thomas. 5 points in the game. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
One shot.
Well, just terrific body control from Isaiah Thomas. This guy is amazing at his ability to convert through contact.
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Thomas against Holiday. Porter kicks to Holiday. Back to Porter. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And a chance here to check out some stats for Luka Doncic. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Jackson. Passes it to Oliver. Just 5 to shoot. Porter with a block. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Curry is inside. Embiid. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Warriors. Hero comes in for Thomas. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Connaughton. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Well, wow. How about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Porter finds Holiday. Oh, Porter in position, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Curry. Holiday, the pass to Claxton. Here's Porter, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Jokic has checked in for Nicholas Claxton. So he gets them both. And so it's San Francisco with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, a surprising victory. Looking like they'd go away easily, but boy, did they come on strong in the fourth. Big-time momentum just carrying them all the way for the win. Exciting basketball.
Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. Jokic high post. Back to Holiday. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, terrific effort by Towns. Sticks with the play and sends it back.
On its way from Curry for 2. Warriors getting another chance here. A nice shot by Embiid.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Dallas trails by 9. And Holiday kicks to Jackson. Here's Alexander Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Curry against Jackson. The kick out to Towns. They get the rebound, and Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. San Francisco also changing it up. Makura's checked in, and it's Frank Mason in for Steph Curry. Bounce pass Embiid. Towns against Jackson. Towns, the pass to Makura. Clock at 4. Here's Mason. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
He hits both from the stripe.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Mason the pass to Embiid. Now here's Towns. Mason for three. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Mavericks. 7-point differential. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. San Francisco is gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And here is Mason. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Makura. The three. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
What floor awareness from Karl Anthony Towns to be 7 foot and that skilled. How lucky is he?
And Holiday kicks to Jokic. Back to Holiday. Floats it up for Jokic. Very pretty alley-oop layup. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Makura. Pulls up. Shot's good by Hero.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Holiday. The teardrop falls in. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Mason the pass to Hero. And here's Towns, guarded by Jackson. Outside, Towns. Holiday against Mason. Here's Embiid, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses.
Timeout.
Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Look at Curry, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Mason for three, and again it's San Francisco with a three.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
On the wing, Doncic. 29 points for him last game against San Antonio.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Towns has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Doncic. Chris pass to Jokic. Back to Chris. Goes back up. Holiday looking for an opening. Tries yet again. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Chris.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mason the pass to Makura. He feeds it to Towns. Good defense by Jokic.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Warriors leading by 9. Here's Mason. Not going to go that time. Good D by Holiday.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Holiday against Mason. 12 seconds left in the first half. And that one drops for him. Mason's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And it's San Francisco in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points and 1 assist. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They didn't really show the effort on the boards they should have. They were out-rebounded, and now they've really got their work cut out for them in the second half. If they're going to come back, they need to put in a much better effort on the glass.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Dallas trails by 9. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Hero out there with Curry. Then there's Towns. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Doncic outside. Back to Holiday. Back to Doncic. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Curry, good.
Boy, once Stephen Curry starts to cook, it's like an avalanche. The guy can score at will from anywhere.
Holiday against Curry. Baseline jumper, and that one goes long. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for San Francisco. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Holiday, the pass to Jokic. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Jokic has got 20 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Holiday against Curry. Holiday goes in. Yep, that one goes in there. Holiday's got 6.
An intense competitor. It's clear that Holiday enjoys going hard at the defense and finishing on them.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Embiid. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Here's Porter. Doncic trying to get open, and that one's good by Porter. Porter's got it back down to within single digits for Dallas. And there's the pass to Connaughton. Curry deciding where to go with it. With the floater, and no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Porter. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Just so tricky with that little floating jump shot. Porter has a great feel for when to let it fly.
Holiday against Curry. Passes to Hero. And there it is for him. Dallas trails by 8. Dallas calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Joel Embiid. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. 4th in rebounding. And he's an eraser inside, a definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Doncic. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Towns for 3. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feed. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jackson finds Doncic. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here's Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Mann. From downtown, it's rebounded by Dallas. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Doncic. 16 points for him. That one goes in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for San Francisco. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, that's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Tries again, and he's able to get it back. And another shot. Porter pulls it in.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And it's Doncic missing. For San Francisco, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Thomas passes to Embiid. And that's out of bounds. San Francisco will retain possession. Jeff Green is checked in for San Francisco. Dallas on defense. They trail by 7. Here's Curry, and it's good off the glass. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This is where Steph Curry, that in-between game, that ability to balance the 3 and the drive with this space right here.
Back to Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Thomas kicks to Embiid. Pass to Curry. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. And that's now 22 points for Steph Curry.
Well, it's incredible to see the touch on the teardrop that Steph Curry brings to the table. And it takes a kind of precision and knowledge to make that shot.
Dallas calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Mavericks making a switch here. Chris is checked in. San Francisco also with the sub. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Jeff Green. Doncic against Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
On the wing, Doncic. Floats one, and it's good on the way in. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Outside Curry. The pass to Embiid. Back to Curry. They double team Curry. Three-pointer by Embiid. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Curry dishes to Embiid. Over Jokic. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got his third basket of the night right there.
And with an expanding skill set, Embiid is able to hit shots from all over the court.
Holiday, the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Jokic and Embiid with the block. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Tuesday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming into town. Then on Thursday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Frank Mason, he's checked in for San Francisco.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Right side, Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game, very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Towns for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday. The long distance 3 is buried. Holiday's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Passes it to Herter. Mason for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Embiid comes with a double team. Outside, Porter shoots from the baseline, and Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Yep, that one goes. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Embiid, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Dallas trails by 6. Chris in the post. Towns on him. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Embiid with the block. Outside, Towns. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
5 seconds left to play here in the third. From deep 3-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for San Francisco. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. San Francisco leading by 9. They've got Nikola Jokic. Doncic out there with Holiday. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Jackson in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Curry against Holiday. Outside Jackson. That 3 off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. Over Holiday. Embiid, no good. Dallas trails by 9. Doncic outside. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Connaughton from outside the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
And the pass to Towns. Embiid trying to break loose. Second shot opportunity. And Towns with the lay-in good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Jokic. Back to Doncic. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
Holiday against Curry. Holiday, the pass to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Clearly a foul.
Two.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Timeout called the Warriors. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade and replenish your energy for the late game push. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Down low and out of bounds as San Francisco gains possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Hero. Guarded by Doncic. Top of the key. And San Francisco tacks on 2 more. Dallas trails by 12. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Back to Curry. 3-pointer. And again, it's San Francisco with a 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Holiday, the pass to Jokic. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Connaughton, guarded by Holiday. 5 on the clock. San Francisco needs to get a shot off here. The shot by Curry, no good. Count it, and the San Francisco lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Porter.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And Jokic throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Hero, guarded by Doncic. Embiid wide open. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Jokic finds Holiday. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
So the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. That shot misses. Good defense by Jokic. Holiday against Curry. Shot from the low block. Count it, and the San Francisco lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Holiday.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Jackson against Towns. Dishes to Curry. Pass to Connaughton. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Jackson misses. Warriors leading by 5. Towns kicks to Curry. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
And when Embiid first came into the NBA, you know, folks wondered about his offense, but it became clear pretty fast, though, he can dominate at both ends of the court.
Back to Doncic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Towns for 3. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Connaughton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the second free throw, good. Dallas trails by 6. And Holiday kicks to Jokic. Doncic passes to Holiday. To the inside, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Hero. Nice D from Doncic. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Huge Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Curry against Holiday. Curry kicks to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Here's Holiday. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Lets it go from deep. No good from Connaughton. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Mavericks. A 2-point game. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wasted no time on that one. Connaughton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
To the left wing. Pass to Hero. Taken away by Holiday. Inside, Curry with the steal. Towns wide open. And again, it's San Francisco with a 3.
Yeah, this is one of the better catch-and-shoot bigs in the NBA already. Towns doing everything these days.
Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. He kicks it to Jackson. The second chance effort. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's San Francisco with a 3.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. And Jokic drops them both. And the Warriors with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kicks it to Towns. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 30.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And so he hits both. 23 seconds left in the game. Outside Thomas. Good work defensively by Morris. Powell for 3. That shot no good. And so it's San Francisco winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.